Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Now, I am here at 842 North Orange Drive in the Hollywood area, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Matthew Canner. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I was only able to locate one cleanout access that I could get my camera into. Excuse me. This is a 4-inch cleanout out here in the front yard, kind of near the front. If you look back, our building is up here, front porch, and we're right down near the sidewalk here, kind of in the middle of the right side yard area. Now, this cleanout is not at the standard location, which would be within 2 feet of the building itself. And from what I can tell, the drain system actually exits up here just to the right of the front porch. It's going to come out and then turn and drop over to this area. Now, cleanout access is a directional access, so unfortunately I can only look today from here out to the public sewer. Getting access to the rest of the system would require removing a toilet or having some sort of access installed that's coming off of the main drain under the building. Based on what I saw under the structure, their original cast iron building drain is in pretty poor condition. So I would just anticipate that when that drain system is upgraded, that there will be some of the underground piping outside the building as well that needs to get replaced. So we're dropping down here through a section of modern plastic, so at least a short section of this line's been replaced here from the front yard to just under the sidewalk. And you'll see here as we get down to the bottom of this drop, I'll try and get the camera to flip over here. We've got a little bit of a belly here. In other words, what occurred is when they connected this plastic elbow back up to the clay here, it wasn't sloped well, and you can see it's holding water. Now, with the steep downward slope of this area and the plastic piping being able to wash out debris well, it may not be an issue with blockages, but as you get over this area here, you can see on the camera, I can feel it, it catches on this leading edge. So there's a lip here. This transition should have been made smooth. Basically what we're looking at here is just some non-standard and some kind of substandard repairs. Alright, so here we're connecting up to our 6-inch vitrified clay pipe. This is the pipe that comes from the public sewer back up to the property, and it's what was put in and connected to when the property was developed. Now, this is older clay piping, so these clay pipes, they were expected to have a long service life being a natural material, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. Right here at this joint, you look at the upper left of that joint area, and you'll see root intrusions coming in. That is a fairly common condition in these older clay lines. Normally we are suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings, but if they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages in the system or potentially damage the pipe. So that's probably the main reason this cleanout was put in, to be able to maintain that lower end. So far it's not too bad, nothing's affecting the function of the system, just kind of some little root balls coming in along the sides of the pipe. We'll definitely be discussing regular maintenance on a line like this, annual cleanings. Got some build up here. It looks like we're transitioning back to a cast iron pipe here. Maybe this is concrete. Yeah, it looks like concrete. So we got a combination of clay and concrete in our lateral portion of the system. I want to be sure, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the recording, and then I'm going to put a guide on the camera to get it up off the bottom of the pipe, get a better look at that. If it's cast iron, that's a non-standard and non-approved material into the street, but if it's concrete, then it's something that would dictate rehabilitation under certain situations, and this usually has to do with construction-related building. So at this point, what I've seen, I didn't see anything broken or damaged. The line's basically draining. It's exhibiting common conditions. But I just want to double-check that one item, and I'll include those findings in my written report. And again, the section through the front yard that we aren't able to access today, I would suggest that during repairs to the drain pipes under the house, finding some sort of access just to double check that area and see what that is. They may have replaced most of this through the yard, but they didn't provide access up closer to the structure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to that written report for the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.